Good morning. It is May 31st, 2025, day 31 of my trip. It's a Saturday. It's not sunny out, but it's dry out. We are here at Mama Loca's in Ash Grove, Missouri, and we're about to have breakfast before we head off. Well, we pushed off. It's around 8:30 a.m. leaving Mama Loca's and heading to Kansas. Supposedly we only have 9 miles of hills. We'll see about that. Just in case you don't stay at Mama Loca's or the town of Ash Grove, the Shaved Beaver Bar is right there. They allow you to camp out. They also serve food. But a better option, you have a pavilion right there, and it's just right over the railroad tracks. Something I haven't heard anyone mention. Just a thought. And oh yeah, you get a hill after that. Okay, I gotta wonder about the locals. They said, oh, you only have hills for the next 9 miles. Well, I'm at 9 miles, and I'm looking straight ahead. There's more hills. Or maybe they weren't exact. They were just saying, around 9 miles. Nah, I'll take them literally. They meant 9 miles. Well, the hills haven't been overly challenging this morning. Still wish I didn't have them. I got a big one coming up. Some nice things. It's warming up slowly. We're getting blue sky, so the haze is lifting, which is nice. Fingers crossed. The next 61 miles is relatively tame, and I enter Kansas before dark, and then I can find a laundromat. My clothes are still wet from 2 nights ago. Oh, the locals were wrong. They said 9 miles of hills. I'm at 14 miles, and look at that monster. Oh, you can't tell. Trust me, it's a monster. A huge one. This is extremely disappointing. Yay! Hills and headwind. I've won the lottery today. Well, at least it's sunny out. Birds are chirping. Could be worse. Could be raining. Yeah, the headwind's pretty strong. The hills are horrible. And they were supposed to be over a while back. Got another one coming up. I was definitely lied to. The locals back in Ash Grove said, oh, 9 miles of hills and, rough traffic. And then it'll be flat. It'll be nice to Kansas. Here we go. I'm 18 miles in, and I have another monster hill. If I didn't have so much weight on my bike, if my knee wasn't screwed up, and if my toe didn't hurt so bad, I might enjoy this. Nah, the hills would still piss me off. So, as my daughter asked, keep it real. So I am. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. There are a lot of hills in Missouri, and it just takes its toll on you. Oh, and don't forget the headwind. I came through a field. I turned on, this is Route Z. I traveled this for about 16 miles. And I was hit with a nasty headwind. It was nice and flat, of course. And of course, there was a headwind. The only time on this trip I didn't have a headwind was actually yesterday. It came at me at an angle from the back. And boy, did that feel good. Anyway, all the bitching and moaning won't get me up this hill any faster. So until the next hill, I'm about 24 miles away from Ash Grove, and this is basically all I'm seeing. Starting to see more wind farms. Hopefully it flattens out. I could do without the headwind. That's slowing me down quite a bit. But I'll take that hill over the hills I've been dealing with. For the last 23 miles, the hills were bad. The locals were wrong. They weren't as bad as previous hills, but they were still wrong. Well, just like that, everything is flat and headwinds. Much tolerable than the hills for now. But I'll find something to complain about. Don't you worry. I'm a professional. Please don't try this at home. Yeah, nice and flat. You know, what they call rollies. Up and over small humps, maybe long humps. Not that bad. And my knees starting to feel better on this flat stuff. Ken and Sean are ahead of me. Oh, that's not unexpected. Yeah, kind of a nice day. Now, it'd be great if we didn't have headwind. Well, I'm about 15 miles from camp, or Pittsburgh, or I think that's the name of it. There's a bike shop there, small. It's a town, probably of decent size. I'm gonna need it. I broke a spoke. Another one's loose. Oh well. I just learned my map was wrong. I'm about 14 miles from camp, or the town of Pittsburgh, Kansas. It's all good. A beautiful day out, a little windy. It's not raining on me. It's not overly hot. Just a little headwind. And a lot of corn. Lots and lots of corn. I've crossed over. I am in Kansas. I have left the state of Missouri. Oh, whoops, I mean the state of Missouri. I crossed over the state line from Missouri to Kansas, and it's nice to see semi-paved, not semi, but you know, semi-recently paved roads. The state of Missouri, the roads were a little bit rough. My bike was being bounced around for the last 65 miles, like you have no idea. I'm pretty sure that added to why my spoke broke and why the other became loose. Okay, I've decided to go to Girard. I was going to camp in Pittsburgh tonight, Kansas, but there was a lot of police activity going on. Don't know what was going on exactly, but I'd rather avoid any issues with neighboring campsites or locals. So I'll just go over to Girard and try to get a good night's sleep. Girard, you do have to call the town or city police to let them know you're there. Well, I did want to put my tent in the grass, you know, something soft, since I don't have an air mattress right now. Mine failed and got thrown away about a week ago. Anyway, I'm in Girard, Kansas. I'm sorry I didn't shoot a video earlier when it was, you know, this place was packed. And I didn't want to put kids in my video or the music. There was a birthday party going on, and they just left the pool because the thunderstorm came much earlier than anticipated. And boy, is it coming down. Again, I doubt you can see it, but trust me, it's like a wall of water out there. So, until tomorrow.